Hello guys, welcome back. So it turns out Loki started the fight he did last night, so I won't worry about things because Loki. If you work with him, you're like, yeah, that makes this sort of backwards, sideways Loki kind of sense. He saw me worrying about stuff that's out of my control, so he started a fight with me because Loki, he loves his people, but he has a weird way of showing it. So once I realized that, and I haven't even realized it, he's got chicken pizza. So so he's got chicken pizza and long story short, I had offered, to order out. I said, "Do you want me to see if I can scrape together enough money to get something delivered to, like help the local economy and everything, help them stay afloat?" And I said, "Or do you want to, see if I can scrape together enough for mini order?" And I said, "Well, let's just go window shop. We'll go window shop, right?" Did you know they make Peeps cereal? I had no idea. Peeps cereal with little tiny marshmallow peeps in it. And he was looking at, well, the bunnies. Peeps cereal exists. Yeah, I guess so. And they have, I don't know if they're new for this year, but they have these little individual wrap mini peeps. Mini peeps? And everything he saw, because he is my kitchen god, he is my hearth god. We ended up getting that. We ended up getting mini hams. I mean, these cans are probably about like that big. I'm sure they're a little bigger, but they're not. Do you older people remember when a can of ham was about this size? Like it was fairly big. It was not really little. Now you get these canned hams and they look like they came in a Christmas sampler. Yeah, so probably two teeny tiny canned hams, and they had, I don't know how they even had them because, right now they're getting slammed on Walmart. Turkey bites. So turkey bites. And I did. I bought him an assortment of little snicky snackies he can have. We're pretty damn good. We managed to throw a bag of rice in the order too, and that's only because we usually cook with rice. We're not trying to hoard or anything. My aunt and uncle are having a meltdown because they want to know where there's toilet paper. And I'm like, Walmart, Amazon? I said, if they don't have it, check back in. And it'll be like 2 days at most for them to restock. I said, they have it. It's out there. So they're freaked out. And they have all the food they want and they can still go out in their area and everything, but they're freaked out about toilet paper. And I'm like, oh. Um, but I said, yeah, just go on Amazon or Walmart or something. I said, if they don't have it, just have them give you an alert and they'll give you an alert on your cell phone and you can get all the toilet paper you want. I said, just be aware. I said, there's a thing on, like Costco and that all these people that hoarded all the hand sanitizer and the toilet paper and everything, you're not allowed to bring it back. And I had to actually think of that, like, who the hell would try? Oh, I understand what you mean now. I was like, who the hell would try to? Oh, okay. So all those people that hoarded this stuff and now want to bring it back and try to get food or something, they're not letting them do it. They're like, no, you were greedy. You bought like more toilet paper than you need for 4 years. You're stuck with that shit. Loki, shut up. He's helping. He's like epic. So he's been being bad lately. Just for attention, I told you in the let's play that he decided to breathe really heavy out loud behind me. He only does tricks like that about once a year. Apparently, last night was the magical night. For whatever reason, I heard behind me, and I heard a couple breaths, and it sounded like he was imitating me exactly. So I was confused of was I hearing it from the radio to thinking that I had doppelganger behind me, and you feel terror for like a millisecond, and then you realize it's Loki, and I say, God damn it, Loki. And I could feel like this silent laughter from Odin, like, "Arr." so, so he goes, he loves you. And so he did that. And then today, to make up, he was doing the thing with the Loki charms with, Lucky Charms. I was talking to my uncle, and I looked down, there's a piece of cereal, the cereal part of the cereal between my feet. I'm like, okay, I get up and I put it in the bin because I'm like, well, I could have stepped on it or something. I go back in, look at the floor, there's no more cereal. I'm like, for a minute I'm thinking, oh, maybe one of the cats did it. I haven't had cats in a decade. I look down again and there's another piece of cereal right between my feet and the floor had been cleaned. And I'm like, I don't know which one did it. Was it Loki? Was it someone else? Did Lou drop by? So I don't know. I just know that I'm grateful to him because he's pretty simple to please. And these pizza kits, they were currently out, but they get them out and in all the time because they're pretty popular. These pizza kits, if it's just like one person, they last for like 3 days. So we make a pizza kit and I throw a little chicken on top of it, or we make it plain or whatever, a little onion powder or something, and we can have it for a couple of days. So we're good and we're in high spirits because I said we'll order our Easter stuff now, even though I've talked to other people and they're like, "You're ordering way too early." And I said, "I always do because I get myself stuff shipped to my door." I said, between weather and everything else, how people will like shut down the strike or something, you never know. And I say, I like to order extremely early. I like to try to order, and they tell shut ins, try to order weeks to a month or so out because you never know, natural disasters or whatever. So we're doing pretty good. We're in pretty high spirits. We're spoiled guys. We realized between Mammon and Odin and the Loki and everyone else, and especially Loki because he's putting those little fox locks everywhere. We have chips, soda, we have ice cream, we have pizza, we have Lucky Charms. I can make milk out of the creamer, so we've got a lot. We're pretty blessed. And my uncle had pointed out, he said, you can still have cheeseburgers and stuff like that delivered if you really want them that bad. So, it's not as tough as the news media is making it sound. News media is going way too far. My aunt's a nurse, and she said, these hospitals are having more people come in that don't need to come in than they're having, actual patients. So, do consult your doctor first just before you go to the emergency room, or if it does feel like an emergency, go. But she said, they're having far more people having, they're watching the news too much and they think they have something. So, try to cut down on the screen time. And, this could be the second or third time the COVID's gone around. It's just for whatever reason this year, maybe because it's election year, the news media, you know, latched onto this because we had SARS and we had whatever something something, and we've had all these other outbreaks, had all these other pandemics, and they never got this excited. It's like this time they're going nuts. So, stay safe, stay sane, do what you can to keep yourself happy. Remember, take away, take out, depending on where you live. It's still an option. Delivery's still an option. You'll be helping out the economy if you can. We just went with a grocery order because it stretches our money. So you do have to stretch balancing your own budget along with everyone else because that money the government was going to give us, it's already growing wings and flying away. First, every American was going to get a check, then every working American, and now it's just everybody that was affected by COVID-19. I'm like, that's e- everybody on the planet. We all get money. Hot damn. So if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.